Hello, welcome. Let's see, what time is it? It's 2 in the morning. All right, let's do this. Welcome. This is Rod Diaz, and you just joined Drawing Lozenge. Let's get started, shall we? All right, so I did this the other night. This happens to be the third piece that I do with Kingspray Graffiti, and it seems to be growing on me quite a bit. Now, I know the drawing's not very accurate and has a lot of flaws on it and whatnot, but it's just trying out the textures that I could get out of it, the different tips, the hand movements, the can control, all of that. I needed to get a good feel for it, and some very interesting special effects I wanted to try out. One of my favorite things to do is lightning or thunder. It's just something really cool to do. Probably when I used to airbrush quite a bit back in the day, and that probably translated from there to my airbrushing, and then from my airbrushing it translated into tattooing and so on. But here we have a very weird approach to what I was doing. I really didn't know what the hell I was going to do here. I was trying out a sculpt. The sculpt came out really wonky, so I didn't really feel it. And it started kind of giving me the feel like a Zoom type of character, but after he is consumed by the time read or whatever. Yeah. From the TV show, really based on that. I know it's not accurate, but I just wanted to try the lightning effect. And from here, I actually went to do one of the Flash. That one I liked a little bit more, but this one has the building blocks for the next one, so I really wanted to show this one first, and to let you guys see what my approach is right here. At first, I started with 2 panels, and then I ended up taking 4. And yeah, that's kind of like where I ended with this thing. 4 panels. I tried to do a background showing some type of movement, and kind of like city lights where he would be running side by side with the Flash and looking at each other, and then you would see the background of the city people and whatnot. But I honestly didn't get a really good result out of it. Still trying to get that feel for those tips and what kind of effects I can get away with. A lot of it seems very familiar, eerie familiar to airbrushing. The trigger control on it the other night, I was just really taken by it because it seems so similar to airbrush work. It's just they removed the necessity for you to do the double action on it, which is a thing that really scares people away from airbrushing, because it's a very difficult tool to learn, but once you master it, that little movement, everything falls into place. But most people can't make it past that learning curve. However, I feel like this is a very easy learning curve to pick up. It's very similar to airbrushing. It'll give you a really good sense of how you could do it, but it sort of forces you to use big tips, and I understand why. Of course, it's graffiti, right? But I wish they had some kind of I don't know, maybe like a DLC where you buy an airbrush and you can do it really precisely, but I guess you would need a special tool for that to make it work. That would be interesting to see that, some kind of virtual reality airbrush. That'd be great. Actually, it'd be cool to see that. So, but anyways, this program just gives me so many ideas of what I could paint, what I could create as far as like a tool with the tracking system inside of it that could emulate the airbrush a little bit better. But as it is right now, it's very close. So if you thought about doing some kind of painting with spray cans, but for a very good reason, those spray cans are very expensive. and they're kind of hard to get if you don't know where to shop. And the spray tips are also, they're not that expensive, but they do add up with time. You know, the more you use, the more you go through and spend more money on that. So this is a very, very awesome way to practice and really try it out without making damage to yourself by consuming all those fumes and whatnot. Even if you wear a mask, you have to wear a mask very close to what they had here, because that paint still goes into your eyes and everything. So it's a little bit dangerous to do it all the time. And here you could do it all day long if you don't mind having that VR headset in your face. But yeah, no toxic fumes, no costly paint. You don't have to keep watching out for the cops or asking permission to do anything. You can do whatever you want. And another thing is, the multiplayer on this thing is very interesting. Not a lot of people play it, but I'm on a mission to change that. I really want to crowd the servers again, and I want to see this game flourish, because it deserves to be out there. More people need to know about this, and that's gonna be my mission for this channel. Really trying to get more people in here. I think it would be cool. But if you're a graffiti artist, you happen to have access to VR headset, either Oculus or Vive, it's on both. So, or if you happen to be in the crowd in a few months that buys the wireless version of the Oculus, congratulations, you lucky bastards. Do try and find this game, and if you do, join us. I can imagine how much fun it would be to play without wires. It would be great. So anyways, another question that I wanted to ask is, does anyone know if you can print anything? Let me know, and drop a comment. And thanks for watching. It's been a very awesome, fun time drawing all of this for you guys. Bye.